Alright folks, we are back, so let's continue shortly. I have some stuff to do. But now we can go freely. And best stuff to do, I mean, visiting toilet and whatnot. Whatever. So I wonder if farmers will start working here today or not. But yeah, these 2 days, today and tomorrow, should be close to zero all day and all night. And some minor snowing here and there. Friday will be a little bit warmer, but from Saturday the cold Arctic air should start pouring into our area, so it should be quite cold for majority of the next week as well. And then it will slowly get a lot warmer. So predictions are like up to 15 Celsius, which is crazy. And then again, 2 weeks from now, we will basically have March already at the end of the week, so it will be interesting to say the least. And yeah, that week, even temperatures get to that high, I will definitely, well, I would have to start doing something about the trees in the garden and whatnot, and the shrubs, etc, etc. Yeah, I need to get ready, need to get me ready for season. It's a lot of cutting and sewing some branches and whatnot. But yeah, I basically know what to do, so it should be alright. It's interesting, but the art of taking care of your trees is slowly but surely dying. There's a less and less of young people that actually know what to do, which is crazy. You literally can taught that to yourself, you know. I'm self-taught as well. And my trees are doing just fine. Of course, when the hardest part is when the tree is young, you know, to not be greedy and not want the fruit right away. The best part is to wait for 3 years before there's any fruit. So yeah, even if it have fruit, you will just tear it all down while they are young and small. But yeah, unfortunately, even me, sometimes I'm quite greedy for fruit, and I shouldn't be, because after 3 years and good cuts, the tree should have like a really nice fruits and a lot more of them than it usually would have. The old trees are really easy. You basically just older. that have several areas at least. Make sure it have enough sun and is protected and whatnot. So yeah, the cuts are usually like in the middle, so there's sun coming in the middle of the so-called crown of the tree. Make it the upper part. It is definitely not rocket science. It is fun. I don't know why people don't like it, but at least for me it is fun to do. Same as moving alone. I like moving alone. It's nice and relaxing. And trust me, we have a lot of stuff to mow. And with that we are losing at least like half of the garden for veggies and whatnot. So yeah. So that part is not mowed. But it's cultivated and whatnot. Yeah, already those around the fertilizer as every year, the NPK. Yeah, pretty much the same fertilizer that farmers use or is used in this game. I didn't even say NPK on the bags. No, I should. Whatever. Anyway. Also the compost. Yeah. We finally spread around the compost as well. Before plowing, of course. In the fall last year. So yeah. I'm really expecting to have some major yields. I mean, the potatoes in the last 2 years were great. You'll see about this year. Last year was also really good for like pears and apples, also for plums. The only fortunate was the summer was really dry and the apples started falling down when they weren't fully ripe. But whatever, we at least use them to make some really delicious apple cakes. And strudel, if you know what that is. Yeah. It's basically very common in the Central Europe, especially countries that were part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Yeah, one of the good things about the Austro-Hungarian Empire are the recipes. Basically, all the countries share them. Of course, not all the countries make them the same. You know, like nobody I know, besides like expensive restaurants, make schnitzels from veal. Everybody just makes them for pork, sometimes chicken breasts, but usually pork. Because veal is freaking expensive, man. Anyway. And also the goulash. I think besides Hungarians, only us in Slovakia make it right. I mean, sure, there are like variations like Segedinski goulash, but that one is more like, well, goulash is a very thick soup, right? What is the word? It's not a soup. Can't remember the name for it, but it's like the not soup, but a lot more thicker version of soup, similar to soup but thicker. It have a completely different name. Can't even remember it right now. But yeah, Sekenski goulash is not like actual goulash in my opinion. Oh, hello, dear. Look at me. That's pretty good on deer behavior. But it will be already running. When they will come on the field if the tractor was this close. Sometimes we can actually get really close to road deers if the wind is coming towards you and they can smell you. But yeah, when you get too close and they will see you, they will just start running away. I remember once me and my friend, we got really close to like herd. It was literally like maybe dozen meters, maybe a bit more from them. It was pretty cool. Yeah, roe deers around here are the most common ones from the deer family. But I haven't seen ones in a while around here. There's already this big herd that I tend to follow with binoculars. They were on one of the largest fields around here, which have like field air trip about it. By the way, on that air trip last year in the May, there was like some American movie shot, and there were some pretty famous actors there actually, which is funny. Like Samuel L. Jackson was there, and Batista, yeah, that guy from the Guardians of the Galaxy or the Dune. He was the both evil guy, nephew of the very evil guy. Can't remember what their name was, but they were all like bold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least I saw Batista. I was checking it out, with the binocular or not. And yeah, he was standing on ship. Yes, there was ship, and we actually saw only one, but because there's a lot of trees there. But from other side, people told us there were actually two ships. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool that like some Hollywood movie was there. Of course, on like actual movie, it will look completely different. You'll see if how it will look because it is the catastrophic sci-fi or whatever movie, something like that. So, but it should come out this year. But I don't remember the name of the movie. But I remember like a movie from just search if you are curious. Bautista and Samuel Jackson in it. It's coming out. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like big Hollywood actors like that. They're shooting a movie around here. But they were all Slovakia. There is like there's like mining facility. Quarry. There's quarry around here. Of course, not abandoned, still used, but they are shooting some really cool stuff there. Explosion, motorbikes, and whatnot. So yeah, we'll see how it will look in the movie. Yeah, the quarry is not far away. Like I don't know, maybe 7-8 kilometers from here. So yeah, it's pretty close. And that is by road, of course. By air, it's much faster. But yeah, I think I already talked a lot about it last year in one of my LPs. More like farming simulator ones. Because I usually talk about random stuff in those because yeah, like there is not that much happening. I'm just blowing. Yeah, I really hate this slow whatever. Hopefully they'll fix that. The only problem with this harvester is it can't really put out unfinished bills, which is quite unfortunate. So I don't think he will finish the other build that he is currently. Yeah, 50%. I don't think it will be close, but yeah. Yes, actually, I think I saved it. Yeah, I think it's something I do like literally by reflex, you know, and sometimes you forget when you do something by reflex because you don't your brain only registers because you do it so often. Like for example, I have to take out like small drawer over here, so my computer would fit it, and I used to have like loose stuff in the drawer, especially stuff for cleaning my glasses, you know. And I'm always instinctively trying to stick my hand into the drawer that is no longer there. But slowly and surely, I'm starting to stop doing that. But yeah, I was doing that for literally years upon years. Like, how many years? At least like 18 years from now. At least 18. Which is crazy. Anyway, this is fine. I just see who will finish first. Me plowing or that guy harvesting. I don't know. It will be close. Currently I'm at this village, I would say. Doesn't have that much left over there. And I still plenty over here. The wall middle. So yeah, as I said, it was pretty cool to see Hollywood actors over here, my initial village. But it's something exciting like some people in the small town in the US, you know. They show the movies in small towns in the US or nearby. I think that they do. But the US is so vast compared to like Europe, like area size we are pretty much similar, but yeah, US is a much less populated compared to Europe. We have more than twice the population. There isn't that many places in Europe where you have like where like literally in the middle of nowhere. Of course, there are some. Maybe Finland. Yeah, Finland is really big, and the population is basically the same as my country, but they are several times larger. Of course, Russia. Yeah, Russia. Obviously, even if they had the population of the whole Europe, it would still be that populated because most people probably live in the cities anyway. But I like living in the village. I don't know. The cities were never really for me. I find cities like boring. Yes, I know you got like a lot of stuff, quite clothes, groceries, and whatnot, and other stuff, well, stuff that you will need, and you don't really need to use like couriers if you don't live like at the edge of the city. You can just use those boxes where they will like send your stuff, unless something big, of course. Then yeah, you have to use courier. But still, there are advantages and disadvantages, right? But for introvert like me, the village is definitely better. Some would say like, why not everybody in the village? Well, it is definitely not true anymore. There is like a lot of new people here. Fortunately, at least in my village, it's mostly young families with kids, so yeah, the village won't die as soon. Because I remember back when I was kid, my street, which is the longest one in the village, was basically populated a lot by old people, and it got even worse when a lot of young people, like when working abroad after we joined the EU in the 2004, or just pretty much went away. So yeah, he won. Good job, buddy. So where am I supposed to park this? Just over here, I guess. Almost ready to make down to there. Can't buy anything around here. Quite thick, I would say. So what is this over here? Okay, it's literally closed. Okay. I see. Okay, the end of the map. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, it's not a fishing spot over there. Join my friend group. And just chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. wonder how far is the road maker. Oh, jag tror det är duvan. Pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie, it's faster than I thought. Yeah, 6k of each. BRB.